Hello, my name is Erika Crinò. I've been teaching piano and therefore rhythms and theory as well for many, many, many years. And so I was asked to share some of my little tricks that might help some people that still struggle a little bit with some very, very simple rhythms to start with. So the rhythms I was going to look at today were just quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, and for sixteenths. So very simple, nothing with dots, nothing complicated. So the first thing that I would suggest is not to use something that it's very common here in Canada is to use T and ta, ti, ta, ta, these kind of things, because once you get into more complex rhythms, it's going to be very complicated to go ti, ti, ta, 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 these kind of things. So I would suggest you pick up one syllable, which could be ta, 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 pa, 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 pa. It could be for little people that I love to teach. Sometimes they go quack, 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 whatever syllable you like, but keep one syllable for every note because that makes things much, much easier. The other thing is for people who are preparing for exams, there are several ways where to provide both the pulse and the rhythms. Some people are very good at actually using two hands, and with one hand they're going to tap the pulse and the other one the rhythm. I find it personally very complicated, and also I think it tests a skill that has nothing to do with rhythm actually. So the idea is you want to internalize a steady pulse and provide a rhythm. So for me, the easiest thing to do is if you tap on parts of your body, could be on your lap, it could be on a table, whatever it is. So you have this steady pulse, and then you say the rhythm, because this is what you will actually do when you are singing a rhythm or you're playing an instrument in a rhythm. You are going to feel a steady pulse in your body, and then you're going to be able, with your mind, to rationalize what those rhythms are. So those are the two little things that I would suggest. Some people are not comfortable speaking. They prefer to tap with their foot and then clap. That's also okay, although I find saying it's much, much easier in the long run. It's a better thing. My trick, one of the tricks that I found very useful was to be able to see the rhythms as units. So you just start with one rhythm, such as the quarter note, and you just feel, let's say you're tapping on with your hands, and then you're feeling this tam, 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 tam. That's the basic rhythm of the quarter note. Now, what I suggest in this, when you're going to go and look at the eighth notes, that you actually say for the beginning 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, meaning you need to have two equal beats in the same pulse. So 1 2 1 2, and then you start going between 1 and 2. So you do two quarter notes and two eighth notes. So 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 2, and you just keep going between one and the other, and you can say 1 and 1 2 so that you know how many notes you're actually saying, and you until you feel comfortable switching between one and the other. Then you go and you move to the next one, which is the triplet. So the triplet, you could say 1 2 3, although I think it's, in a way, it's easier if you say words that have three syllables with an accent on the first one, such as Canada or Erika. So let's say Canada. So you keep your pulse, and then you go back to Canada, 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 Canada. Now you go back to 1. So you go 1 1. Now you do a couple of eighth notes. 1 2 1 2. Now you go to your triplet. Canada, 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 Canada. So you're good. Now you're going to go to the 4/16ths. They are all in the quarter note. So you're going to have to say 4 notes. Again, I suggest you start by saying the 4 numbers. And so you go back to your pulse and you go 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Once you're comfortable with this, you do this a couple times. Now you're going to go from beginning to end in this order. You do quarter note, 2 eighth notes, triplet, 4/16ths. You're going to do 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. So you're going to go 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, Canada, Canada, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then you do it again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, Canada, Canada, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, so good. Now, after you do this a couple times and you feel comfortable, now let's see, instead of saying 1, 1, 2, Canada, 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can just go with your ta, ta, or quack, quack, whatever you like. So you go again. So here is your pulse. Let's pick ta. Tam, 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 ta, 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 ta. Once you're comfortable with this, now it's easier if you have someone else pointing randomly at one of those 4. So if you have a friend, a sibling, your mom, your son, whoever is around, or you can do it yourself, obviously. You start going with the pulse. I'm doing it here. I'm just gonna clap, and you're gonna hear. I'm gonna point at one of the rhythms, and you're gonna do it until I move my finger to another rhythm. So you keep doing the same rhythm until I move. So I'm here. So this is. Let's say we are gonna still do it with numbers for now. So 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, you're really good at this. You can drop the numbers and you can go with your ta. So we're gonna do this again. So this is gonna be your rhythm. Tam, 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 ta 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 tam, tam, tam. That's it. If you do this literally a couple times a day, maybe for a week, you're going to be very comfortable. The goal here is to see one quarter note, however it is divided, as one unit. So when you have then different rhythms, put one after the other, and obviously in 4/4 or 3/4 or 2/4 in this case, you will just go automatically, your brain will see these rhythms. I hope this helps. Bye.